Yo, so what's happening, my people? I just finished watching Fear the Walking Dead, this season 5, episode 16, the finale, and the name of the episode is End of the Line. Season finale, man. The end of it. Whoa. But we gonna get to that. But overall, man, this episode, man, it started off like the episode was kind of crazy, man. Like towards the end, it was whew. But the beginning, it was kind of nuts. So they end up at this settlement, at this like old ranch type situation. But it turned out the reason why it was overrun with walkers, that was people that Virginia group had already went to. They must have tried to recruit these people, and these people fought back. They murdered all these people. That's why there are so many walkers in that little settlement. And Virginia and them knew that their place was full of walkers. So it was kind of a setup all along. And so that's why they end up in dire straits in needing Virginia's help. But Dwight, he takes off by himself, and he's like, I'm not joining with no road group anymore. I did that before. I'm not doing it anymore, man. So he take off running. He hears something on the walkie-talkie, but he thinks his mind is playing tricks on him. I think that was actually his wife. I think she's still alive, man. I think she's still alive. And he thinks that the group is coming, so he hides underneath the SWAT vehicle and stuff. It ends up being horses, and that's because the group was there previously. And some of those people died, so they left their horses. So that ends up being a godsend. He brings the horses back to the group. The people in the group, they're plotting. They like, man, we don't want to go with these people, but man, we don't have no other choices. And so everybody is talking to each other, man, and they're trying to get everything together to see what they're gonna do, trying to make their mind up. And it's looking bleak, very bleak. But Dwight ends up on the scene. He brings the horses and stuff, and it's like, whoa, well, we might have a shot. We might have a shot. Let's get us a plan together. And so we can clear these walkers, but if we clear the walkers, we're gonna exasperate ourselves, man. We're gonna be so tired. And then whenever Virginia them group comes, how are we gonna be able to fight them if they bring their numbers? We'll never win that battle. So they end up using the walkers like what's homeboy name? That was a Dwight leader. Now that's my dog. Negan ends up using like Negan used to do. He used the walkers and stuff. All the bad guys use the walkers, but the good guys have never really used that in this situation. But they finally like, hey, let's use the walkers. So they're gonna try to surround them. And so the plan looks good. They on the horses. They leading them away. And they got lookout. So Victor and Daniel is looking out at the group and whatnot. But it was kind of crazy. Well, that's afterwards. That's afterwards. But they end up they looking out, and the rest of the group, they leading the group away. We're leading the horde away. But they see that Luciana, whatever, she's with the group. She's with them, so they can't use their technique that they wanted. So it ends up blowing up in their face. Now they got to do something with this horde. Dwight ends up getting taken over. He has to jump off the horse. He hurts himself. So Dwight's like, I can lead these walkers to this river, and then we lose all the walkers. Or look, man, y'all forget about me, because I don't want to lose this horde, because that's our last shot. But Morgan gets off the horse, man. He goes to help Dwight and stuff. That was funny. I ain't gonna lie, because he ends up walking, like going through the walkers and stuff, and he do like some jukes and stuff. So he looked like a little running back, running through the walkers. I'm like, and then they had like a little scene. They had the walkers drowning and stuff. You hear them, And so the walkers get taken down the river because they led them across the river, so they end up losing the horde. So that's the thing. So they get back to the group, and it's like, we want to live how we want to live. We have a little bit of time left. Like, Virginia and them is all in vehicles and stuff. So they're all in vehicles. They're chilling. Man, it takes Virginia a long time to get there because in between that time, they painted a whole mural and they had a whole wedding. Wow. So they finally get there, and Morgan and them is like, look, all right, so we're going to go with your plan. We're going to go with your plan. We're not going to fight you. But you got to take everybody. You got to take the children. You got to take the sick people. We want free health care, like on some Obamacare ish. Look, we want our free health care. Look, we're not gonna go. And Virginia like, okay, well, we ain't gonna have a bloodbath. I'm gonna let you have that. So, but it's crazy part is I'm like, well, they gonna take everybody to the place or whatever. But no, what they do, I guess that's how they keep their power. They don't let people uh commune together and make plans. So they separate everybody. They grab everybody and put them in separate vehicles. They grab Grace, they grab Daniel, and all of them. Like they had, man, Daniel and them. I thought he was gonna do something because they separated him from his cat and Charlie and stuff, man. So they being a dick to everybody, man. They separate June and I can't remember his name. John, June, and John. They separate them and everything. I'm like, man, that's messed up. But then at the end, so the last person left is with Morgan. He said what was on his heart. He told Grace how he felt and stuff. Man, that's messed up at the end. But I'm gonna get to that. But he tells Grace how he feels and whatnot. And so she goes. Virginia's like, so where you taking me? Where you taking me? That's how Morgan is. Virginia like, well, you're not going nowhere. You're staying here because I can't have you trying to lead the group and stuff. So she gonna try to just murder him. And I'm like, man, he got a stick in his hand. Hit that bitch. Hit that bitch. So he ends up like, man, this is my last effort. She got a gun pointed at me. So he ends up hitting her, but he takes a bullet. But he dropped her. Fuck out her. You rapper. So I was happy about that, but I'm like, damn, Morgan got popped. Morgan got hit like right there. Like the normal human heart, I guess it's probably like around that area. So he got hit like right there. But the thing about bullets and stuff is like bullets travel around the body, so you don't never know where the bullet, where else it went and stuff. But he was bleeding a lot. But I'm being all technical and stuff. This is a TV show. They don't do all that. But so he done took the bullet. So she like, oh Lord. So she found another gun, and so she goes. Morgan was about to go out like a G. And she goes to shoot him, but the bullet is faulty, or it was one of the fake, because it was like one of them show house things, ranches or whatever. So maybe it was just one of the fake guns or something for the show they was putting on. Maybe this, or maybe it was just a faulty gun or whatever. So it doesn't shoot, and so she like, okay, but somebody hit up on the walkie-talkie. Homegirl, the radiation and stuff wasn't for Grace. She wasn't full of radiation. The whole time she was pregnant. Oh my God. Like Morgan in love with this one. Man, she pregnant for a whole nother dude and stuff. Man. Oh no. I'm like, oh shit. That's crazy. I guess Rick kind of had that situation. His wife was pregnant too. Was that for Shane? A little ass kicker? Little ass kicker. Where is her genealogy start from? Is she a Grimes or is she a Shane? But anyways, back to the story. So mad it ends off. She leaves Morgan, and Morgan he's gasping for air. Man, he's on his last legs. He picks up the walkie-talkie. He's like, man, we were doing the right things. We made a hard call. All of y'all just live. Just live. And so he's sitting down right there by the church, and he just, in a bunch of walkers uh, gather around him. Like the walkers, they coming. And the episode goes off. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. I'm like, yo, I had a single tear like Denzel on Glory. I'm like, oh no, Morgan can't die. Not the OG. Man, he been there since they stopped it, man, like Rick got impaled and picked himself up off of there, got blew up and still survived. So Morgan is an OG like that. Morgan got shot, man. Somebody's somebody gonna hopefully somebody helps him. There are rumors that Alicia's mother might come back to the show. She might still be alive. Maybe she's been looking at the group following them, or she just came up on them. Maybe Dwight's wife is the lady. Maybe Dwight's wife goes and saves Morgan. Either way, man, I'm looking forward to the next. Man, I hope Morgan don't die, dog. But man, I don't want this to be super long, but dog. But the season, man, Alicia gotta stop. Not Alicia. Al gotta stop filming. They gotta stop with that shit next season. Stop with them home recordings. God damn, stop with that. Stop that shit. but but man, other than that, the season started off amazing. And then to the last episode, the first part was it was iffy, but the last like 20 minutes, it was kind of lit. It was kind of lit, man. But my people that been with me since the beginning, man, appreciate y'all, man. If you new, man, subscribe to the channel, man. I'm gonna be doing Walking Dead and stuff, and I do my power videos as well. But like, comment, subscribe. Gonna be the greatest or most hated, man. Peace out.